They say love fades with shouting matches. But mine faded in whispers, in long silences across dinner tables, in glances that used to linger, but now look through me. I used to be radiant, but after the miscarriage, after the weight gain, I became invisible, even to the man I loved. They judged my body, but never asked about the grief it carried. This isn't just a story about betrayal. It's about becoming whole again. So if you've ever felt unseen, this one's for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support keeps stories like mine alive. Emma stands in the kitchen, holding a cup of tea that's gone cold. Tom enters, dressed in gym gear, wiping sweat from his forehead. He barely looks at her.
We could try jogging together, or maybe skip the takeout this week?
I lost a child, Tom. Not my appetite for life.
Tom stiffens, clearly uncomfortable. He busies himself with his protein shake.
It's just about making better choices. Discipline. That's all I'm saying.
Emma watches him, blinking back tears. She turns away, her voice trembling.
Is that what I became to you? A choice you regret?
Tom doesn't respond. The silence lands like a blow. Later, Emma calls Grace, her best friend, while sitting on the edge of her bed.
I tried talking to him. I even wore that red dress he once loved. He didn't notice.
Emma, your body changed, yes, but not your worth. You've been surviving heartbreak while he's been counting carbs.
Emma's voice breaks into a whisper.
He hasn't held my hand in months. Not even when I cried myself to sleep.
Then maybe it's not your weight pushing him away. Maybe it's the fact that he never knew how to carry your pain.
I was grieving. He was judging. And the silence between us screamed the loudest.
Emma sits on her porch, staring at the empty street. Her eyes are tired, body heavy, spirit heavier. She clutches a cold mug of tea, untouched.
I used to smile at sunsets. Now I just count minutes until the day ends.
A soft voice breaks the silence.
Funny thing about storms, they clear the skies. You just have to wait for the sun.
Emma looks up, surprised. It's the first genuine kindness she's heard in what feels like forever.
I'm still stuck in the rain.
Then maybe we walk through it together.
Later that night, Emma dusts off an old leather-bound journal. She begins to write. Memories, pain, glimpses of joy. The next morning she steps outside for a short walk. Her legs ache, but her heart feels lighter. From that day, something shifted. Emma didn't change overnight, but she started showing up for herself again. Jordan waves again the next morning, holding 2 coffees and a gentle grin. He saw her. Not her weight, not her silence. Just her. And for the first time in months, Emma saw herself too. Emma walks down the hallway holding a laundry basket. She pauses outside Tom's home office, hearing muffled laughter through the half-closed door. Jim Client, on video call.
You're way too fit to be married, Tom. What's your secret?
Just avoid carbs and commitments that drag you down.
Emma's breath catches. She leans closer, her hands trembling, heart pounding.
Guess your wife's not into working out?
She was, once. Now she's comfortable. Too comfortable.
Emma silently backs away, the laundry basket forgotten. That night, she waits until the house is quiet. Her voice is steady, but her eyes say everything.
I begged for your time. For one dinner, one walk, one real conversation. She didn't even have to ask.
You let yourself go, Emma. What do you expect?
And you let us go.
Tom turns away, grabbing his gym bag. He doesn't apologize. Doesn't even look ashamed.
Stop being dramatic. People grow apart.
We didn't grow apart. He just stopped growing with me.
Emma walks into the bedroom. She opens the drawer and pulls out their wedding album. She stares at the smiles, the vows, the promises made.
I used to blame my body, the weight, the stretch marks, but the real cracks were never on my skin. They were in his loyalty.
She closes the album and slides it back into the drawer. harder this time. She looks into the mirror, not at her figure, but into her own eyes.
I am not the one who gave up.
In that moment, something shifts. Not anger, not revenge, just the quiet decision to stop chasing someone who never turned around. A gentle montage begins. Emma sits across from a therapist, her voice trembling.
It's okay not to be okay, but it's powerful to choose healing.
Emma nods. Later, we see her sorting old canvases, dusting off brushes. She stands before a blank canvas, unsure, but starts painting anyway. Morning walks become a routine, not to burn calories, but to feel, to reconnect with the world she once shut out. She stops at a flower stall, smiles at the vendor, buys daisies. Grace, noticing Emma at a cafe.
You're glowing. It's not the weight, it's the peace.
Emma, in a flowing dress, wears her late mother's earrings. She walks with new posture, not pride, but presence. She no longer hides behind oversized hoodies or heavy silences.
Morning, sunshine. Looks like someone finally remembered their light.
Healing isn't loud. It whispers. It shows up in the quiet decisions, choosing tea over tears, a walk over silence, a canvas over a closed door. It's when you stop asking the mirror for permission to feel beautiful, when you no longer wait for someone else to choose you. You choose yourself. Emma laughs with Grace, waving goodbye to Jordan. She's not perfect, but she's present. And that, finally, is enough. A charity event sparkles with music and chatter. Emma enters, dressed in deep red, confident and composed. Her presence turns heads, including one familiar face.
Wow, you look incredible. I almost didn't recognize you.
That's because I'm not the same woman you ignored.
I've been thinking, maybe we made mistakes. Maybe we deserve another chance.
We didn't make mistakes, Tom. You made choices. Choices that taught me I deserved more.
Tom glances down uneasy. Jordan, standing by the refreshment table, catches Emma's eye. He gives her a smile. Supportive, respectful, not possessive.
So it's about him now? Is that who you replaced me with?
No, it's not about him. It's about me. For the first time in years, I chose myself. And I like who I see.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
You didn't have to mean it. You just did.
She turns to walk away, shoulders back, peace in every step. Once, I would have cried for him, pleaded, shrunk. Now I simply walk away, not because I stopped loving him, but because I finally started loving me. Jordan greets her with a warm glance, but Emma doesn't rush to him. She breathes in, free. Love didn't save me. Leaving did. For so long, I believed I had to shrink, my body, my dreams, my voice, just to be loved. I waited for someone to rescue me from the loneliness I never spoke about. But no one came.
You didn't need saving, Emma. You needed space to breathe and the courage to choose yourself.
So I stopped waiting. I stitched myself back together. Some days were heavy, some freeing. But step by step, I returned to me. I walk lighter now, not because of the pounds I lost, but the pain I released. I let go of guilt, shame, and silence. I made room for laughter, for peace, for possibility. And in that space, I found myself.
To the woman still hiding behind other people's expectations, you are not broken. You are becoming.
To every Emma still healing, your worth is not measured in numbers. Your voice deserves to be heard, and your story, it's just beginning. Like, subscribe and share if this story moved you. Someone out there needs this today.